Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of not Alan Wake. Whoops, of Green Hell. My name is Dig, and in today's episode, we're hopefully going to reach the Lambda 2 location. We are currently here at the plane, and we're going to go back to the cave and take the shortcut back. I also just noticed that the plane is up there, which is pretty cool. Let's take a look at our macros here. We look to be doing fine. Cheeky little snail. We'll take a drink.
Disgusting.
Perfect. That's what I like to see. We're pretty good on energy. Should be able to make it to the next location just fine, as long as we don't run into any unfortunate accidents. Grab a couple of these mushrooms, which will be good for us for some energy on the trail. It's like trail mix. Yeah. It was a real bummer in the last episode that waterfall kind of blocked us from being cheeky and going around the shortcut, but that's fine. If I really cared to, I could spend the time and build up and probably get past it, but at that point, we're probably better off just walking around the way we're supposed to. It's a little confusing, though, because the game tells you that you should go through the gateway where the stone was, but the actual way you're supposed to go is to Lambda 2, which the game also tells you in the objective tab, but you're focusing more on the story and what you're saying to Mia and what direction you want to go rather than checking the actual objectives. Now, I think you're supposed to use like the grappling hook to get down here, but we should be relatively safe just sort of shimmying down the side here. And then there you go. It shows us we popped up over here. So actually I thought we would come out here. Oh, that's no, that's not the plane. I don't know what that is then. I wonder maybe if we should have gone that way. Oh well. You know, this game holds a lot of secrets that you really probably won't even catch until you're gone through it a couple times. Okay, so we need to go, that's north. We need to go east, which is this direction. Gotta be careful going through this thick underbrush. Don't want to get bitten by any spiders or snakes. Also gotta keep your ears keen for that pesky jaguar growl. You never know when it's gonna show up. Although I believe those corpses denote where it is kind of roaming. So if you see that, you want to be extra careful and extra wary. Okay, so we've been here before. I don't believe there's a way up there. However, there does appear to be a cave here, which is helpful. Oh. Let's get rid of this guy real quick. Which is helpful because it tells us where we are. So we're here, Lambda's right over there. So I feel like we were really close to Lambda 2 before already. Is there a way to peek in through here? Nope. Okay. So this is just another resource cave for ore. So we're going to keep heading along this stream and heading east, which will be up this log where everybody else is going. And there you are. There is the need for a grappling hook. See, this is what I thought
How do I get up there?
was going to happen.
Mia? I've almost reached the Lambda location, but I can't get there. I mean, there's a way up, but the ropes have been cut.
And
I could use some climbing gear.
is there nothing you can use?
I'm not having much luck. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Well, I can build up technically, which I'd be interested in knowing if people who speedrun this game, if they use... Oh man, that scared me. If they use the building to sort of build up and circumvent the need for the grappling hook, if that's faster than wandering around the jungle. Okay, so now because we've kind of been blocked there and there's no... Oh man, we're gonna have to go all the way back around, aren't we? Oh wait, no! Oh, because that's Lambda 2 and Lambda 2 drops down into where this was. Oh, really? That's so frustrating. Okay, well I'm gonna have to make my way all the way back around, because I don't believe there's a way to get back up in this cave. We'll go check together real quick. There might be a cheeky way up right here. Hold on. No. I'm very limited on energy, so the whole running and jumping thing, you only get really one good hop, and then it's done from there. And he's seeming to want to jump backwards. Okay. Is this stupid? Yes, it was. Ah! Unfortunate. I just got a scrape on my leg for no good reason. So now we gotta baby our leg. Darn it. Really shouldn't have done that. And then, like, what? Is there maybe some way for me to yoink my way up that? No. Wait, did I scrape both of my legs, or is it just telling me... Oh, no. Okay, leeches. That's what else I wanted. Ah, that's a real bummer. Okay, well, I'm going to make my way back around, and I will see you guys when I get there. Alright, I've made my way back to the painted rock, and now we're going to go off in the other direction. That's not where the plane was. Which I think is a pretty good idea because we've already kind of explored this. I mean, the only option is to come down around here, and I don't know if that is the right area or not. Of course, you guys in the comments may know, but I don't really want any spoilers. I know I've played this game several times, but I honestly cannot remember where any of the gear or anything is located. So it's a bit of a fun surprise every time, which is kind of nice. Usually I have kind of like a photographic memory for movies and video games and stuff, and so it's kind of nice not having that for this. What do you guys think? Should we... Let's see, where are we? We're probably here already? You think? No, we're here. That's right. The painted rock's here, so we're here. We're either going to follow this down, or we're going to come and go straight and follow that. I think we're going to go follow around this river down this side. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. Oh no, I walked into a bee's nest. And now there's a snake trying to get me. I'm just having all kinds of bad luck today. It's because I'm rushing. Normally I take my time and I'm being a little quicker, but I'm trying to get a little bit more interesting stuff in the videos, and it's not just me doing the same walk over and over again. I don't know really what this wants from me. I don't think I have anything to put on this. Yeah, it doesn't want any of that. No campfire ash. I do not know of any sort of cream or anything that I can do to put on this, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Now, it looks like there might be a way up onto this ledge here. Okay, so that's going to drive my sanity down because of the rash. The notebook is telling us there's something. Rash. Bandage combination with antihistaminic properties will speed up the healing process. Well, I do not know if I have anything for that. The tobacco isn't wanting me to do anything right now, and I think I need fresh malaria leaves to even make a bandage that will work for that, and I do not believe we have one. Oh, it is already getting kind of dark. This game gets dark a little too quickly, in my opinion. Considering 8 p.m. isn't until 20, I think, honestly, there's no reason that it should be getting dark so quickly. I mean, okay, we're in a jungle, so there is that. That's something, I guess. Of course it's going to get dark because there's big trees everywhere. Alright, where are we? We've kind of come up to either here or here on the map, and unfortunately we've not come into... Uh-oh, that's not going to bode well for us. Not coming into locational markers that have landmarks. Here we go. So there's this, which means we're going to drop down, and it's probably going to be here, honestly, and I'm not trying to do all that. So unless, can we get back up maybe? No, not with our current health. Well, I'm not trying to go down that direction, so we're gonna go back this way and hope we can find something to tell us where we are. Oh, well, there we go. There's a structure over here and a stinking rattlesnake. Man, these guys are everywhere. And I'm gonna harvest this one. We might be able to start a fire when we get over here, and it'll be nice to have a little bit of protein cooked up and ready to go. We got 6 raw rattlesnake meat, so we're doing well for ourselves.
Mia, I found something. Some buildings.
Buildings in the jungle. What kind of building?
Oh, that music scared the
I don't know yet. Give
absolute
me a moment.
terror out of me. Woo! Was not expecting that. Okay, so it looks like they're collecting some leaves and they're doing some chemicals and gasoline. And these look like some sort of white powder. Probably drugs, cocaine maybe.
Those buildings I mentioned look like they're abandoned. Drug factory, maybe?
Wait, what? A drug factory? Here? Are you sure there's no one in there?
Can't see anyone?
I haven't seen anyone, but a place like this should have been guarded, right?
I don't know, but someone might show up. Don't linger.
All right,
I don't
well,
plan
I'll
to.
let you know if I find something useful.
All right, so there's all kinds of delicious goodies here and a place to save the game, which is very handy. Now, when I first played the game, you couldn't hit escape and save and quit. You actually had to build a shelter to save, which made it a little bit more tedious.
They even have a microwave here.
In the middle of the jungle? What for?
I think they used it to dry out the drugs. It's one of the steps in manufacturing narcotics.
Right. Anything you can use?
What? I don't want to get high out in the middle of the jungle.
Jake, I meant tools and such.
No.
Too bad.
He's like, really? How dare you? That's funny. Ooh, pot. Beautiful. Alright, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Okay. So, this is a water purifier or water collector, I believe. And we're able to use that in conjunction with said pot to collect water. And then I crafted a bidon, which is basically like a portable water collector. And you go ahead and splash that in there and get a good amount of water stored up in this thing. It looks like I just emptied it. Looks like we're getting 30 out of 40, which is a very decent amount. And, of course, it's getting dark, which is fine. We can sleep here, which is just fine. This is telling us how to make the things, which is okay. Yes, it's getting very dark. Well, hopefully we can set up a fire somewhere in here. Although it's looking a little sad for energy to make a fire, but maybe we can get lucky and get one underneath. Tarp, hey, look at that. That'll work. It's definitely not a fire hazard or anything, but you know, it'll work. Alright, and then let's go ahead and try our handy dandy drill and bird's nest and pray to the Lord. Please let us be able to light a fire. Please, Lord. Ah. Unfortunate.
You don't think that the tribe attacked them, do you? It could be why this place is empty.
The Yabahuaca are not violent. If it was them, they must have been provoked.
There used to be
place
arrows
almost looks
around
untouched.
This place.
I mean, if they were at war, wouldn't they have burned it down?
Huh?
They would have never started a fire in the jungle. They consider it sacred.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay, over and out.
Ooh, painkillers, I'll take those. Alright, we're going to try and craft another form of fire starting. If I can find me a stick. Looks like we might have enough energy to knock down this tree here. I believe we need one long stick and... Oh, sorry. I did not do that. That was weird. And I believe a rope to craft a bow. Yes. And then a bow plus a stick. A small stick. Another small stick. Plus another piece of rope. Plus a regular stick. Crap. I do not know the recipe for the bow. That's unfortunate. And we're going to go ahead and drop. The torch. Sorry, I heard something and it spoke to me. I do not know. We might have enough energy to chop down this tree here. I believe we need something called a plank. Okay, we may not have enough energy to do this. I just don't want this rattlesnake meat to go to waste. Because we need some protein, and we've got a bunch of it, and it's gonna go bad. I just punched a tree. It's like Minecraft. There we go. Okay, so chop down a log. Chop the log, and you can get a plank. Alright, nope. Where's that plank at? Plank here. So, craft a plank with the bow and a stick. Stick. Another stick. Piece of rope. What am I missing? A big stick? I have no idea. A rock, maybe? Hey, it was a rock. Okay, yep, that makes sense. I've never made a bow drill in real life, so I have no idea. Do we have anything to give us just a little bit of energy? I don't really want to use these. That didn't work. Okay, well... all we can do is try. I guess I'll try the dry leaves. I don't know if the bird's nest... you know, we got plenty of bird's nests. I don't know if the bird's nest makes it go faster. I would imagine it would. But the bow drill is supposed to be the quickest way. And there we go. We did it. Even with that small amount of energy we had left. We did it. We did it. Beautiful. All right, now we can gorge ourselves on some rattlesnake meat. Of course, once it is done and cooked up. What else do we got going bad here? Nothing? I don't know if we can cook this egg or not. Let's see. What time is it? Beautiful. I'm going to actually wake up in the appropriate time now.
They even have logos on the packages. These guys aren't messing around. This was a professional operation.
I can't believe that's what you're doing right now.
What else am I going to do?
It's funny they picked a snowman.
Why?
Well, there's no snow in the Amazonia jungle.
It's not funny. You're just wasting the batteries.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. I probably didn't need to eat that, but I'm going to eat it because I want to do a test. I want to see if I'm full when I go to sleep, how much do I lose overnight? Or do you just lose no matter what overnight? Because I don't want to wake up and be, like, completely starving, even though I just ate, like, a bunch of food. Like, when you wake up, you should be pretty good still, but I don't also want to go to bed hungry and then wake up, like, dying of starvation. However, I have a feeling I'm going to get kind of railroaded one way or the other, and it's not really going to make much sense. But considering this doesn't have much of a timer on it, as is, cooking this up is going to give me the best chance of being able to eat it, at least when I wake up, which is good. Now, with the cooking pot, which I am going to pick up before we leave, don't let me forget, you are able to craft soups and things, which will become very, very handy later on. I don't know that we need both fire starting techniques, honestly. I'm going to just leave one here. Maybe not on top of the fire.
I need to rest.
Just going to keep moving it over. And as we've been standing next to the fire, also, we've been gaining back our sanity. And I don't know if there's any way for us to check on our sanity other than just a little icon down on the bottom. But it doesn't look like it's all that great of a system. Okay. Well, we are about ready to go. It's about 24. And I'm gonna collect up everything I can here. There's a note here if you want to read this. And we're gonna take a nap. And I'm going to let it go all the way because I want to get as much energy as possible. Beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and save the game. And we can check. And our nutrients went down a little bit, but not too bad. Looks like payroll there. Okie-doke. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so we are here. I do not know if there's any reason to go down into here or not. But I think we're going to head up in the coast and go around and maybe head over here if we can. We're going to go ahead and hold off on eating because it gives us energy. Although we can eat our fats because it does give us energy. And it does give us some health, which is good. And we will embark off on our adventure. Actually, what direction do we need to head? We need to head north, basically. Straight north. And I'm got a pesky leech on me. Get out of here. Never had a leech on me in real life, but I imagine it's not very pleasant. Oh, a dead toad. Interesting. Pick him up just because it might give us a crafting recipe. Where did it go? There he is. It did not. What if I harvest the dead toad? Still did not. It just gave us a little toad nugget. Okay. Well, I'll keep that there. Let's head on north. And see what we're good. Okay, so that is a poison doit frog. Poison doit frog. And obviously, as the name suggests, it's poisonous. So do not touch. I don't know of the cure for the poison dart frog, and I'm not trying to find out anytime soon either. And we're going to avoid that bee's nest because I don't want another rash. Like to keep my sanity high. By the way, I am playing on the normal difficulty, which just has everything as the balanced rates that the developers, I guess, intended. If you do want to see me continue playing Green Hell and experience everything there is to do with the building and stuff like that, please let me know in the comments, and I will go ahead and do a Season 1 of just Sandbox Survival from this game. And we'll be able to go ahead and experience all of that. Kind of trying to do like a Nomad thing where I don't have to build it all. But, I don't know, we may do an episode where we just do a little tiny bit of building. This is a very interesting little area, this pretty little lake. I forgot our cooking pot, so I'm going to have to murder our friend Turtle here. Because I'm going to need one at some point, maybe. Looks like there are some kind of fish in here. Alright. You can use the turtle shell as a cooking pot if you were confused by why I said that. Alright. Keep heading north. I really don't know what to expect to find. Like I said, I don't remember.
Hey, this might sound weird, but I found a road.
What? How so?
It's a
Someone
road.
must have come through here recently. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, great. Looking forward to some good news.
Well, I don't know that a road leads to good news, but I suppose it's nice to have hope. Alright, and with the tobacco leaves, I still can't do anything. What am I supposed to do with these? Maybe I need to craft it with wet tobacco leaves? That may be it. Well, the road doesn't exactly head north, and I'm afraid it heads right back to where we were, but we'll give it a bit of a follow, okay? Perhaps there's something we can find. Now, I hope I'm going the right direction and not the opposite direction of which I should be following it, because that would be unfortunate. Which means I'd have to go all the way back the other way. I thought this led to the drug place, but now I'm wondering if it doesn't. And it leads somewhere else, but I don't know, that doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, it's just an armadillo. You know, you hear these things, you know, traipsing through the woods, and you're like, what is that? Is that coming to get me? But usually, the jaguar gives you a little roar, you know, before he comes get you, so hopefully that's good. Oh, it looks like we're dirty, so before we eat anything, we're going to want to go ahead and wash up, because if you eat while dirty, you get parasites, and nobody wants parasites. Okay. I don't recognize. What is that? What is this? Is this nothing? There's got to be something. It's got to be noteworthy. Ah, you little punk. No. Not noteworthy at all. Not in the very least. Okay, that's cool. Anything we can see that may be noteworthy around this area? Nada. Not a thing. Okay, well, back to the road, I guess. Man, that's a bummer. I was really hoping this little formation was going to be something good. Do we need... I mean, I guess we can always eat some more fruit, I guess. Stocked up on all of that. Not a lot of stuff gives you energy. Only meat, it seems. I've never made the soups. I know you can make soups. I've never made them. Ah, you almost got me. You sneaky beaky. See, that's the dangers of sprinting around in the jungle here, is that you'll run into those sneaky little snakes, and they'll get you every time. I have a bad feeling that this road is leading me nowhere good. Or that I missed where I was supposed to go. But I'm going to stick with it. Wait a minute. Have I lost the road? No, definitely continues to go this way. Couple of energies. Beautiful. Alright, where is my road? I don't see my road. Am I heading north still? Kind of, sort of. Well, either that was where the beginning of the road is, or I've lost it. I feel like I've lost... Nope, there it is. Okay. Whew. We found it. Just continue following this road. Hopefully it leads somewhere good. Oh, wait. What is this?
You're not gonna believe what I just found.
A city made of gold.
El Dorado?
What? No, it's a Jeep. Well, it's not running anymore, but, you know, there's some useful stuff in it. Oh!
So it's good news, right?
I think so. There's one thing that bothers me, though. I found something that looks like a listening device connected to the walkie-talkie. Crazy, right?
That's not good. Do you think someone might be listening to us?
Maybe. Don't be so cheeky.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I
This
see what
isn't
he's
the
talking
first
about.
strange thing I found in the jungle, you know.
Okay, fair enough.
Huh? It's not wrong. I'm trying to see if I can get all this stuff up in here. I want this Bidon for sure, so I'm going to go ahead and drink up all of our coconut one and drop that. I believe this metal one is heavier, but seems to be a bit smaller, and I think it can hold a little bit more as well. Oh, come on. That can totally tuck in there. What are you talking about? When did I get the tortoise meat? Oh, yeah. Can I pick up the snacks now?
This might come in handy.
So we just got a gas can,
There's
which
a
hangs
Jeep
down
here.
here, and it
Who
doesn't...
knows what else I can
I don't know if
find.
it adds weight to your backpack or not. But that's kind of nice. I don't want to eat the beef jerky. If I eat the nuts, can I pick up the snacks? I can. Beautiful. Okay, well, unfortunately, that looks like it is going to be it for today. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and please leave a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. If you're enjoying the series, if you're enjoying my videos, if you're enjoying the channel, let me know. Anyways, as always, may God bless you, your family, and your loved ones as He has blessed me and mine, and I will see you guys in the next video.